Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. God, I'm so sick of having squeaky chairs. Maybe you get a little exercise. Yeah, I know, I need some exercise. You know, just not actually very long ago, I was reading a comment by Neneni. I think it's Neneni was the way to pronounce the name, saying that I should have moved, or I should have put this down here. And I was saying, I think I replied, why is this always up? I think I even replied and said, you know, that's a great idea, but I plan to put a rail line going in over here anyways, so it's the ships are just a stopgap measure. But you know, I was looking at this and looking at our money and everything. Even though our money's going up pretty good speed, I'm not sure if we're going to make it that far. So you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and make that change, even if it becomes redundant, because it might actually help us out even in the short run. So we're going to go ahead. For one thing, we'll be able to get rid of those wagons. And I wish I had seen that for myself. Let's move it over this way closer. I wish I had thought of that myself. I'd seen that possibility myself. Yesterday, so that I wouldn't have had to do the whole wagon thing. All right, let's go ahead and we'll put this here. So then any good idea, and I apologize if I'm mispronouncing your name. all right. Let's get this in, and we can leave that alone. And you do reach everything. Yes, you do. Beautiful. So now let's just do this. Configure. No, that's not what I wanted. This. Configure this. So we're going from Gainesville Port. We're going to go to there. We're going to wait until full. And we're going to get rid of the original one. Okay. So that is gone. And you guys can go ahead and stop doing what you're doing. Get rid of all of you. Yeah, this is just going to save us money. We're not going to need that. We're not going to need that. We're not going to need... Actually, let's get rid of this first. We're not going to need this. There we go. So it's going to save us money because we're not going to need the two depots to begin with. So that's going to be the first thing that saves us money. And it is, as Neneni said, it's going to shorten the trip here, and we'll make money hauling the refined oil back up here to catch the port here. So it's going to help us every direction. And I'm going to speed this back up. We're up to 1870. That first episode basically took us 20 years. But I wanted to get a lot done in that first episode, and we did. We got this going. We got this going. So now, let's see. How do I want to do this? So this is going to be very different. This playthrough is going to be very different. Yeah, you need fuel. I'm just double checking this. You need fuel. Okay. This episode is going to be very different because, or not the episode, I'm sorry, this playthrough is going to be very different because unlike the last, I don't know how many playthroughs we've done, since they found the expanded cargo demands mod, not every city demands everything. So we're going to have to be sort of, you know, careful about, we're not going to have the big shipping routes that we had in the other one where we're taking every cargo everywhere. I think having all these extra resources is awesome, or all these extra production changes is awesome, but I think it is going to, does this one need fuel? No. I think it is going to be better on custom maps than on a random map like this. I wanted to get going on this quickly, so I didn't want to do a random map. Let's just leave that for right now. I think I'm really thinking I need to make this longer here. Let's pause this. Let's delete some of the stuff that's in the way here. Actually, you know what I should do? We're going to lose some product doing this, but let's just delete this and put a new one in. Probably costing myself money doing that, but we'll go with the 240, and I want two platforms on it. Yeah, it probably wasn't the cost-effective way to do it, but it's going to make this better in the long run, I think. Okay. Boy, this ground is so funky. It's like so high in some places and everything. Okay, we'll just do that for now. And then this can reconnect to here. And are you on Terminal 1? You are. Okay, so we've got a new terminal in. I've got this up to 240 now, which I think we're going to very quickly need. So now, I think what we want to do... Let's do this. I'm going to stick with 240. I think we only need... Yeah, I think we'll just put one on here. I think I'm going to need a pass-through track on this. This down a bit further. I'm going to lose that house, but... Okay, so now... Let's see, how do I want to go about doing this? I think what I want to do is go from about here up to about here. And we don't have enough money for... Oh, well, we don't have enough money because that wants to bridge the entire valley. Oh my goodness. Okay, where did I want to put this? About here? Is that what that was? No, do not bridge. Okay, let's come through here. Yeah, that's gonna kill us right there. $500,000. And why does it have to have this stupid curve? I mean, it's not a terrible curve, but I don't like it. Alright, we're going to have to take out a loan to do this. Let's go ahead and just get all the monies. I considered starting this in 1900. One, because, you know, I'm not sure we might be limited in our time. You know, before we have to end this series because of the update. But also because of the long routes and stuff we were going to have trying to do all of this. Why are you... Oh, you're complaining because of that road. Okay, let's get rid of the road. Oh, wait. No, I want to do that pass-through track. So let's configure this. Eventually this will have to be double tracked. Right now I'm not going to worry about it. Alright. We'll go with that. And then here we will just... That looks good. All right, let's go ahead and get a train going on there. I'm going to get, I need to get a new shed going first, don't I? Let's give me that tool. Come across here. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, and then we'll make this the... actually, I want it to be the Minuetto fuel freight. Later on, I don't know. We're not going to have the multi-cargo trains. My brain is still set up for the multi-cargo trains. All right, this one, could get that. And we'll just give you 5 cars for right now. Okay. So, we've got this started at least. Go ahead and start it running again. We've got this started. So, we'll be able to produce more fuel. In fact, it looks like we're going to need to increase the size of this train. Hopefully he can handle... Oops, 11? I thought he had 5 on there. But hopefully he'll be able to handle that. Meantime, he's doing that. We are going to have to make some money before I can do anything else. So let's see how far in the 1870s we end up getting. So it took a long time before we started making money again. You see, it's 1876. More than half the decade is gone. This line, the new line, is already making money. It's doing pretty decent. You can see right here, we're making twice what we're spending. And this thing's going well. I think right now, I'm not sure I have enough money to make this next run. So I think right now, what I want to do is I want to upgrade this train. Now, I don't want to lengthen our platforms right now because that would just cost us money. I think when we get ready to connect this, I'm going to have to change the station anyways. But for now, I think what I'm going to do, first off, we're going to upgrade this locomotive. We've got the Baltimorean. We'll use that. And let's take this up to 233. We'll get some more oil going. And if we end up having it back up on this dock, then I don't know. I don't know what I'll do if it starts backing up on that dock. I don't know why we seem to be shipping less this way, but we are. See, he just left with nothing. Go back. Why he left with nothing, I don't know. Are you turning around? Yes, you are. Okay, good. But this, we've got tons of oil sitting here waiting, so we're just going to be shipping all that much more oil. We're going to be handling that much more oil doing that. Did that really just cost us $1.5 million for that upgrade? It probably did. Let's see what... Let's see. If we're coming straight across here, that's about right. So here, I want to... Let's take a look at what it's going to cost us to put this bridge here. So we'll go from here to here. And that's blocking things. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, I have it high enough they should easily clear everything. But the rest of it, it's $250,000. Okay, and we'll bring it over here and connect to this. You're just going to be earthen. I don't like the way it's all raised, but I think that's best it's going to be. And for now, we're going to need this like this. Looks good. What do we got? Oh, we got trams. I was actually going to put in cargo trams right here if we needed to, but we're not using that anymore. All right. So let's see here. How do I want to put this? I sort of feel like I want to put it at an angle, angling up that way. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We'll do about like this. Okay. And we'll put it right about there. Then I'm going to want a double wide street here. Just to future-proof this. Let's just bring this out to here. Make sure it stays straight. Bring it out to there. Go ahead and connect that. Hang on, my fingers are on the wrong keys again. I'm wondering why things are not rotating where I want them to. No, I can't fit that in there. Much as I would love to. I'm going to have to move it up here a ways. That's good enough. Okay, now let's see. Where do I need to actually connect that? Our fuel goes clear up here. Okay. So the complete opposite end of the map. Alright, let's put this right here. I'm not going to worry about a shed yet. Oh, whoa, we're up to 5 million for a moment there. I'd say my shipping has worked itself out. I really don't want to leave that all as a bridge, so we'll take that road out. Oh, there we go. Oh, I need to put pass-through tracks on this one too. Because the end goal is to have oil trains going straight from the refinery just straight through both of these cities and going straight to the fuel refinery there. So we want these pass-through tracks so those trains can just zip right on through these stations without any interference. You go there. Well, good. I wasn't sure we were going to make it. Let's slow this back down now. Okay, well, let's do this then. Can't you just go over? Why are you being such a pain about trying to go under this? There we go. That needs to be smoothed out eventually, but alright, now we'll connect this. Let's get a truck depot in here. Or a wagon depot at this point. Good enough. Oh no. There we go. We'll go from there to there. And this will be the Gainesville City deliveries. Did I spell that right? I think so. My eyes are playing tricks on me. Game lagging on me, or I think I hit the button. It just didn't do what I thought it would do. Okay, so that's gone. Now we can go ahead and extend this. So, no, that's not what I wanted. I always do that. Okay, so you're going to go from here then to here. So he's going to deliver to both. And we're going to need to probably lengthen this train too. In fact, let's also replace this with the Baldwin. Let's see if that's long enough. So now he's got 2 customers to go to, and we've still got 4 million. All right, so let's get this upgraded now. So first off, I'm going to pause this. We're going to delete this. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and keep the 240. Put it right about there. Okay, let's redo that. That looks good. So that reaches that fine. Then we can go ahead and take all of this out. I'm actually going to just cut this all the way. Ooh, no, I'm not going to cut it all the way back because I want... Can I just take it from here without too much trouble? Why did I not do this as 2 platforms? Let's let this guy go for a minute here. Yeah, I know, we just lost all that oil. This guy, I can just add to the back of it. I don't need to get fancy with it. There, I just want to get it up to the 242. There. And now we'll go ahead and add the platform on here. I can fix that later when we have more money, so it's not so wonky. Okay, so we've got that all set. So now let's see. I think what I want to do is run this line first. How am I going to do this? Okay, let's try running this right across here. 1.3 million. Ugh. Well, I knew that part was going to be expensive. Okay, down to here. Now, can we make this a bit shorter? There we go. Looks better. And then this will come on to here. All right, we can actually run a single oil train now. Actually, no, we can't. We need to get this double tracked first. We can single track it to there, but it's got to be double tracked the rest of the way. All right, let's get this. Oh, did I screw that up when I did that? I did. I think it's going to be easier to fix which end. I don't think it matters. It's just going to pause this. I'll take this out and redo it. There. We'll go from here. Okay. Because I put it on the wrong side. It needs to go there. And then double track out to there. Then you get to cross both of them for your connection there. How are we doing money-wise? We're running out. Oh, I can start this going again. That will at least make us some money. Okay, I'll come back and fix that in a bit. Fortunately, once you got your track set up and all your terrain modification done, it doesn't seem like the second track is quite as expensive as the first one. Okay. And we will stop coming out of here. Alright, so I'm going to need to put on an additional track here. I think this will be fine. So we'll pause this. This is going to get moved to track 3. This will go there. And we're going to have our Y clear up here. Actually, I hate this. I got to do this differently. Oh, it's a shadow. I was wondering what's on the track there. I don't want that. I don't want to have to do the diamond switch so far up. There we go. That's better. There. There. Okay. So that's all set. Now we can come back up here. We can fix this. You have to go. You have to go. So we don't need diamond switches here. We just need these guys to be able to get on and off this track. Oh, yeah, I think I forgot to put the slip switch in there, didn't I? At the Dayton. It's Dayton over here, right? Oh, it didn't matter because I didn't have these tracks live yet. No, I did put the slip switch on there. Okay. Alright, so let's see. First things first, or next thing first, or first things next. We're going to do this. Okay, that's good. I left it at 500. I should have knocked it down. That's good. And then here we'll do the same thing at this end. I don't need that to be super close. Actually, now let's remove these. Just thought of something. Okay, I am going to knock this down to 350. So it's going to be a bit more than the maximum length of our trains. And yeah, that's good. Let's go ahead and put our first one like right here. Is that going to get it? No, let's not bother with that. We just want to make sure if we put it right here, we can delete this one, and then we'll be sure that it's clear of the, what you call it. And then this one here, I'm not going to put one right there because we want to make sure that it's clear before it goes anywhere. And then the same thing here, we want to make sure it's clear of the station before it goes anywhere. Before, we don't want to be stopping it when it's still going to be blocking the switching. That looks good there. And then I think we'll go about right here. And actually this part doesn't matter for right now because we're just doing single track. Alright, right here, we're going to turn this off. We'll put one way on this. And we are going to... we don't have to do anything there. That can stay right the way it is. And down to this here. We'll make this a one-way. Make this a one-way. Then we will make this a one-way. And we'll delete the other one. There. Okay. So we've got that all set up. Now we can go ahead and set up a train. And I'll probably end up, in fact, it probably will between episodes, I'll double track this so that we have that going for us. But I think now we can go ahead and set this up, because we're going to want more than one train on here, I'm sure. And this is going to be the Gainesville refined oil freight. Yeah, that's fine. We can go ahead and leave that like that. We'll grab this, and we're going to make it as close to 240 as we can. Hope we have enough money to do this. Oh yeah, we got tons of money. Oops, we're over 240. There we go. Okay, so now I was worried that we wouldn't get to this. We did run over a little bit on time, but we now have freight. We have both of these cities connected, so we have 3 cities we're feeding fuel to, which is really going to feed this industry here and help this grow. We should start growing up as soon as we can provide it more resources. But once this gets primed and gets going, I'll double track this, get another train going on it, and get rid of the boats. So we won't... I would like to be able to just move them onto something else, but I don't have anything else ready yet, so I can't use it. I was going to end that episode there, but then I realized that would be a little bit overeager. So obviously we didn't need this train coming down here anymore. Once I got the boats all deleted, I got this train. I actually shortened it so it's not as long a train. Why is it going so slow? I would think that train would do a little bit better up that hill. So all it's doing now is shuffling fuel up to Murfreesboro. And I combined the Gainesville fuel line with the old delivery line and moved that train onto the Gainesville fuel line. I've got 3 trains on that now, and they seem to be doing pretty well. In fact, we seem to be pretty much maxing this out or coming real close. I think that this one is pretty much... We had a lot backed up on here. You can see, you know, now it's got some empty spots on it. So I think this train is keeping up with this production now. It says we're delivering 91%, so I suppose we could do a little bit better. But you can see we've got more than enough to fill a train, about a train and a half here of refined oil. So I think we're doing pretty good. I think we're getting all of that. And then, of course, the trains on their way back, they are delivering the fuel. So he just delivered fuel right there to these two cities. But we're in good shape. Thank you, by the way, for the comments. I always appreciate comments, and especially if they're helpful. Okay, I don't appreciate the trolley comments, but I don't get those too often. Who appreciates trolley comments? I haven't seen a trolley comment in a long time, so it's none of you guys. Don't worry. But yeah, I think we're in good shape for the next episode. I think we'll have some decent cash to get some stuff done. But that is going to be it for today, guys. We've got this line all set up. Time to move on to the next one. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and we will see you next time. Have a great day. Growler, why are you here? Growler's time slot. What do you mean your time slot? We don't like to do time slot things. It's like sometimes the weekends are yours, sometimes they're Lance's. It's just, you know, it's the way it is. Alright, let's swing.
Where's the arid Badlands? What's that stupid looking thing?
That's a robot.
What am I doing?
You're gonna be like an adventurer. They call them vault hunters.
What's the ball?
Well, supposed to have all sorts of good stuff in it. Is it just me? You've been getting a little sun there, buddy.
Well, of course I've been getting a little sun. And I'm on these islands forever. You keep making me get naked and start over again.
Well, it's good for you. You know, it builds character.